I just had given up. I didn't even care anymore. And I was thinking crazy.
This is Ezzy Ritchie. He's a 57-year-old military veteran who was homeless on the streets of Los Angeles.
My mom had passed, and I really never gotten over her. Me and her were kind of close. And on top of that, I had lost 2 sons, twins.
Ezzy self-medicated with alcohol and drugs. His wife said he changed, and she divorced him. He tried to recover. He enrolled in college, but a falling out with his aunt, who he was living with at the time, left him with nowhere to go. He saw things on the streets that he says he can't forget.
I was on a park one night and ducking bullets.
Keeping up his grades and his appearances with classmates were getting harder and harder.
It got to the point to where it wasn't about homework anymore. It was like, when you get out of school, you got to find something to eat. You got to find you somewhere where you're safe to sleep tonight.
That's when he met Tom Bagamane, founder and chairman of the nonprofit volunteer organization, The Giving Spirit. Twice a year, the 15-year-old Do Good group, which has 10,000 registered volunteers, packs survival kits for the homeless, which many volunteers then hand-deliver to neighborhoods with high homeless populations, as well as to shelters.
Everything in those kits will allow someone to survive where they stand. So there's toiletries, basic hygiene, food, hydration products, things to keep them warm, things to keep them dry. So imagine if you had absolutely nothing, you had the shirt on your back, and somebody dropped that kit at your feet. We've had clients tell us that that's lasted them months.
They was giving out backpacks, but I saw more than that. My mind started, I was like, whoever did, I said, this is love right here. I see a sandwich with a side of open right here.
No longer homeless, Ezzy's mission involves going out with the volunteers to deliver survival kits to others in need. He tells people he meets on the streets his story. He gives them advice and tries to connect, like Tom did when the 2 friends met a few years ago. He tells people surviving in sidewalk tents that he's been there and that he hopes he caught them at the right moment in their lives to make a difference.
Tom, he's my friend now, you know, he's like a brother to me. And everybody that I met in that organization through him, I feel like family. They came 2 feet below the surface where I was.
The Alabama native completed college with a degree in sociology and lives in an apartment through the VA's subsidized housing program in South LA. He says he's grateful and content with his life.
You didn't see this. It was like, shoot, I can be walking down the street, people will get off the sidewalk fearing that I'm the type of person that might, you know, take off on them any kind of minute, but it's not that. It was just, I be in my own little zone and not caring about nobody else's, not really caring about myself at that moment. Now I'm happy. You know, I can smile, a real smile, you know. I can feel a real warm feeling inside.